I like makeup. I think it's
Like, I guess, like when it comes to dating, like, what place do you think like makeup and beauty has when it comes to dating successful men, or do you think it has any place at all?
yeah, because at the end of the day, um, you know, women who wear makeup, we've one, it's a confidence booster, so we're automatically gonna feel that much better about ourselves. And if I feel better about myself, I'm gonna, show up being, even more of a diva than I already am. But everywhere I go, I'm a diva. But and I mean, and not only that, I feel like you just look more polished. That's all. Like when you go out with a bare face, sure, you might look fresh and you might look clean, but when you have on makeup, you look put together. You don't look like you just rolled out of bed and slapped some lotion on your face. You look put together.
Is it fair? But to guys who say that most women are at their best when they have their natural beauty, would you say that in that case that women do it more for other women, or do they do it more for men? Especially since most successful, hardworking men say they prefer no makeup. So would you say it's more for the women trying to say, "Oh, I look good to other women, so other women can be impressed," or would you say it's like what do you think about that? What do you have to say on
That's
that?
a, that's a good question. We do it for ourselves. We do it for ourselves. It's purely, like I said, it's just a confidence boost for the woman herself. Now, I wouldn't say that I wear makeup for other women. Not really, because as far as I'm concerned, they're not in competition with me, and I'm not in competition with them. Because I am who I am, and they are who they are, and when I walk in a room, I automatically get a certain level of attention. Just and again, I'm not trying to be have a big head, but I'm 6 feet tall. I have very, unique features. People be like, "Oh, are you from Nigeria? Are you from here or from there?" So I'm gonna get attention regardless. But so I'm not trying to impress other women, but I do it for me. I do it for me because it makes me feel good.
So like
So
let's say in your next relationship, your man is like, I don't want you wearing any makeup. I want to see your natural beauty. I want to appreciate and value the most of seeing you as natural as possible. Like for that hardworking, successful man, do you make that adjustment and say, "Hey, here's my man. He's out there working hard, busting his behind, bringing a lot of money to me, so I can step back from having to work so hard. I'm willing to do this to make him happy," or are you in a situation where you're like, "I'm just gonna stay single and wear my makeup"?
see, why you gotta be so extra? See what I'm saying? That's the stuff I'm talking about. Well, first of all,
I mean, it's a realistic question, though, right? I
I
mean,
no, wait. To answer your question, I feel like there's no sacrifice that needs to be made, and the reason why I say that is, for example, like to be honest with you, Monday through Friday, this is what I look like because, like when I take my clients, I'm not wearing makeup. There's no reason for me to be wearing makeup. When I'm teaching, at the school, there's no need for me to wear makeup because it's just not that type of environment. So, I mean, my man, whoever I choose, he's trust me, he's gonna see my bare face. He's gonna see my bare face when I wake up. He's gonna see my bare face when I go to sleep. And like I said, I would say 80% of the time, this is what I look like. I only put on makeup like when I'm going out with my girls, if I'm going out on a date and I want to look polished. Now, if it's like, I mean, some dates, I've gone to a couple dates with no makeup, but that's probably because I was pressed for time. Like, does that make sense?
yeah.
Um, so like, if I just got home from work and we want to just do something really quick, I don't have the energy or the time to do my makeup anyway because it takes me like an hour to do my makeup. Um, so yeah, so there's really no